Venice was the protagonist in London on a fantastic evening where the aperitif and the masks of the Lido came together, and more than 150 people came to admire the creations of the La Cartapesta artisan laboratory, displayed in the Italo's restaurant, in Angel. The evening, organized by Aperievents London, by the Circolo of the English capital, and by the Ente Bergamaschi nel Mondo, began with a lecture on the production of the famous masks, all rigorously handmade, by the owner of the laboratory Giovanna Bussolin, who also made a couple of masks during the Apericena. The evening continued with the display of many precious masks, which onlookers were also able to wear and purchase in advance, and is the prelude to a larger event about Venice in London, which will be held next year. The arrival in England is the beginning of a long-cultivated dream for the Venetian laboratory, as the owner Giovanna Bussolin tells us.
I thank the organizers for this event, which has greatly gratified me because after 33 years of work, I have finally managed to make a dream come true, bringing my work out of Italy and Venice.
Great welcome also from the Italo's, Angel's Italian restaurant, chosen for the occasion as it was entirely dedicated to Venice and its cuisine. The owner, Clark Monwa, will do the honors.
Thank you, Daniele. Today was a beautiful evening. The magic of Venice that we have set up here at Italo's. We are really happy. I hope to see you again soon with another event. As always, thanks to all the Italians and foreigners who as always are numerous for these events.
The guests of Aperievents London, who usually frequent the Italian aperitif in the capital, were thus able to spend an evening of culture immersed in the friendly atmosphere of the Italian spirit. Numerous foreigners were also present, welcomed by the president of the MIE of London, Valeriano Drago, also Venetian.
I am happy because this evening went very well. We brought a little piece of Venice to London, with the Venetian masks which are authentic works of art. We are confident that this event is the anticipation of the great event that we have planned for next year, where we will talk about culture, history, Venetian cuisine and fashion. It will be a great event that we would like to dedicate to Venice in more than one day, even 2 or 3 days, also with the collaboration of the institutions. A special thanks to La Cartapesta, an artisan workshop in Venice, for making this event possible.
Also present was the Ente Bergamaschi nel Mondo, English section, with its president Radames Bonacorsi Ravelli, now a regular partner of the cultural events organized by the MIE and Aperievents London.
We are guests here at Italo's for an exhibition of Venetian masks and the history of masks. We know carnival masks, but behind them there is a whole history of the masks that are displayed at Italo's today. It is a privilege to be here to support and help Italians who come to London to showcase their creativity and history, including Venice. Many will wonder what Bergamo has to do with Venice. Bergamo and Venice belong to the Serenissima Republic. Bergamo was on the border with the Duchy of Milan but was part of the Venetian Republic. It is a history, a culture that continues, and it is a privilege to have these masks as 2 great Venetians who explain to us the history of the masks, why they were produced, and how they then evolved at the Venice Carnival, which is the most famous in the world.
The appointment with Venice in London will be renewed next year, with an event that the organizers are already preparing with great care. Brian Mitchell, for Italy Today.